Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this look. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, just a nice everyday kind of thing. We're going to use the Sephora Pro Palette, the cool version, so keep watching. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to prime your eyes. I personally use this Lemonade by Benefit. It gives it a nice even coverage. I also use a Morphe synthetic brush to coat the eye completely. Once your eyes are coated completely, then I also like to take a bigger brush and take really any neutral color eyeshadow. A lot of times I like to take something like this, just like a little like cream kind of color, and also put that on top. I find that it makes the shadows a lot easier to blend out. Okay, so once you do that, you want to go focus on the crease. For that, we're going to take this color and also a little bit of this color. So we're also going to use a Morphe M505. I really like this blending brush. It's one of my favorites. So we're just going to do a kind of a back and forth motion on the crease, using both of those shades. Then with all my shadows, I like to take this clean Sephora Pro blending brush, and I just like to kind of soften out all the edges. I feel like it kind of gives it a softer, more seamless look, not just like harsh, like, oh, my crease is done. So next, after that, we're going to take another little Morphe brush. It's kind of a little flatter in the sides, but it also still has a bit of volume to it, so it's not a full packing brush, but it's also not a blending brush. For that one, we're going to take also this shade that we used and a little bit of this one. So just kind of want to focus that on your outer corner. Kind of do it in like a V shape. Get a little in your crease, like just a little bit. You don't want it to be too intense. I really like to focus in with the brown though, because this look is going to be super soft and natural. It's funny though that I'm calling it natural, because like when you think about it, you know, it's really not, but whatever. In the makeup world, this is natural. Okay, so after you have kind of like the desired intensity, which with this Sephora Pro palette, it's so easy to get. I'm obsessed with this palette. If you don't have it, you should. It's the cool palette, by the way. I'm going to take that same clean blending brush and just soften that up. Like I said earlier, I like to do every shadow I use. Okay, next we're going to take, it's just like a plain Eco Tools packing brush, and we're going to use this soft pink right here. It's such a pretty color when you get it on. So we're just going to kind of pack that at the beginning of the lid all the way over to where it starts to be the brown. It's going to be super light in color, but it's super pretty next to the brown. Obviously don't go all the way over to the brown. You don't want to mess that up. Okay, so once that's packed on a little bit, y'all know what I'm about to say. Take this brush, the nice little blending brush, but this time kind of blend where the colors would meet, because you don't want it to be just like harsh and look like you didn't mean for that. So I do that a little bit, and then I even go back in with this same brush and take my transition shades from my crease and almost just add a little bit, just a little bit where the colors meet. It kind of gives it a more blended look. So now, if you want, which I like to do, is take, what is this? It is an IT brush. It's very small. It's like a small little blending crease brush. And I like to take the darkest shade I used. So for this look, it's gonna be that brown. And take it under your lower lash line. Just kind of smooth that out a little bit. It just kind of gives it, in my opinion, a more seamless look. If you're feeling a little daring, which I actually do a lot, I actually do it a lot more than I did this, than the brown, is I take a blue. Any blue will work. I typically use the one from the Jaclyn Hill palette, but also the one from the Kylie Cosmetics palette. I also just got the Sephora Messino palette. Really any blue works. Purple, I like a little pop of color, but you know. So next I'm gonna hop off camera real quick, and I'm just gonna put on some liner, and I'm gonna do my eyelashes. But before I do that, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna use the new Too Faced I Want Candy liner. It's really, really cool. It has a really cool little brush on it, and also the roller lash that has Jeffree on it. I just got that. So I'm just gonna hop off camera real quick and do that, and then I'll come back and show you guys how it should look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that. Comment what kind of looks you want to see me do. Other than that, I obviously can do a lot more bold than this. I just thought it would be nice to start with something simple. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you guys.